제117회 좀 바쁘거든.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelley and this is our 117th episode and we're a little busy today so we got to get going. That's our main expression for today. 좀 바쁘거든요. Okay, since we are busy, let's hurry up and introduce Steven.
And this is one of my favorite endings in the Korean language. 제일 좋아하는 표현이거든. I love this one. It becomes in very handy, especially when telling jokes. And we'll teach you a little bit more about how to joke using this expression. And I'm sure you guys probably already know how, huh?
안녕하세요, 네오미입니다.
안녕하세요, 컬린입니다.
Okay, they're very wordy today.
Mild-mannered today, yes.
They've got tons of things to say. Yeah, well, this is a very natural way when you're speaking with friends to end a sentence with 거든. Okay, so let's go and check out our expressions today and get right into our program. Here's Let's Do It.
Let's do it.
우리 언제 만날까?
이번 주에는 좀 바쁘거든. 시간이 나면 연락할게.
Okay, we're a little busy there in the conversation. Okay, Steven, 우리
Yeah.
언제 만날까?
이번 프로 끝나고, as soon as
Okay.
we're finished with the show, we'll get together, have a cup of coffee, right? 만날까. 만나다 is to meet. 을까 ends up being should we or shall we. You stick when in front of it. It's a little bit different order than we're used to in English. When should we meet is what we would say. In Korean, they say 언제 만날까. When meet should we.
And then this is another way to end the sentence in a very natural, very comfortable way. 뭐뭐 할까? Okay, 우리 언제 밥 먹을까? 우리 언제 영화 볼까? 우리 언제 만날까? Try out one of those sentences.
우리 언제 만날까?
Uh-oh, you're going to get in trouble
Oh,
with his
he's
wife.
married.
He's married.
He's married. Be careful.
He's taken. All right.
언제 만날까요?
언제 만날까요? Okay, here, go ahead,
Yeah,
Steven.
and as many beginning students, Colin's getting started in his studies. He's been at it for about, what, 3 months now? About 3 months now. So as many beginners do, you always use the hi form, which is good. It's because it's safe. It's always polite. Today we're working with the low form a little bit more, so you don't add the yo on the end. If you add the yo on the end, it's for the high form for people who are above you or people you just met.
That's right. Our conversation today, it's all ending with 까, 거든, and then of course 할게. Okay, this is like a conversation you would have with a friend. Okay, and the response to this was, I'm a little busy. Okay, which is 이번 주엔 좀 바쁘거든. And of course, we're ending with the 거든 again.
Yes.
I like saying that.
Lisa shortened up that 이번 주엔.
Yeah.
She said in the dialogue it comes 이번 주에는. It's easy. It's perfectly fine to shorten that up to 이번 주엔. You'll hear that a lot. 이번 is this one, and then you add 주, week. And then you say 에. Remember when you're talking about time, you always use the 에 as a marker, don't you? 이번 주에는, and then you're putting in the contrastive marker to show that this week, as compared to other weeks, especially, is busy. I'm busier than normal is almost what you're saying there. And then you've got 좀, which we've had before. It means a little bit, right? So I'm a little bit busy this week. Then it's followed up with your verb finally shows up. 바쁘. Remember that double B up there. 바쁘거든, okay? And then when you're kind of just giving information, when you're letting people know about a reason or a truth or a fact of some sort, you say 이번 주 좀 바쁘거든. So you kind of go up a little bit. Usually, this is not a rule, okay? But usually they will say, because you're sorry, right? Especially in this instance, because you're a little sorry. You say, 이번 주 좀 바쁘거든. But then sometimes when you hear the joke form, which we'll go into a little bit more a little bit later, 바쁘거든, or something like that, it will go down a little bit more with the intonation.
Let's practice ending a sentence with 거든. Okay, I'll give you some examples. Naomi, try to say, learning Korean is so hard.
한국어 배우는 게 너무 어렵거든.
Oh, good. 어렵거든. It's kind of difficult. All right, here's another one, Colin. It's too hot. How would you say that ending in 거든?
너무 더운
덥거든.
덥거든.
Okay, 너무 덥거든. It's way too hot.
Which brings up a good point. You don't have to conjugate with this. You were trying to conjugate, right?
Right.
더우다. No. 덥다. 너무 덥거든. And then if you want to use the high form, if you're talking to somebody older than you, you could just attach the yo as we've done before. 너무 덥거든요. That's okay.
And then after we heard this sentence, we heard in the Let's Do It, 시간이 나면 연락할게. Okay, here's a word that I find lots of people, they can't spell it or say it because it doesn't sound like the way it's spelled. Okay, 연락하다, which means to contact someone. Steven, what's going on with this spelling here?
Yeah, I used to always want to say
Yeah.
연락. No, 연락. Okay, what happens is, as we've seen, you put an N up next to a dil at some point, the nian up next to a dil, and what happens? It ends up being pronounced just as a double L. 연락. Okay, 연락해. One of the most common word, I think, as far as I've noticed in the Korean language, you will also see some subway stations where there's double L's and stuff like that attached. And just pay attention when you see an L and an N in either order coming together. Remember, it's double.
Right. Okay, let's try that pronunciation. It's a little hard. Okay, just think. You want to say 연락하다. Okay, 연락할게. Try that sentence.
연락할게.
연락할게.
Very good. And let's try the entire sentence. 시간이 나면, when I get time, I'll give you a call. Okay, 시간이 나면 연락할게.
시간이 나면 연락할게.
시간하면
시간이
나면
연락할게.
연락할게.
Oh, Steve, flash animation 언제 볼까?
지금 봅시다. 지금 보자. 좀 재밌거든.
Okay,
yes, this is a
that's
good one. Watch
right.
the flash animation. Wrap it up.
With Lisa.
And Steven.
스티븐, 오늘 짬뽕 어때?
나는 어제도 짬뽕을 먹었거든.
그럼 김치찌개 어때?
식당은 사람이 너무 많거든.
그럼 나 혼자 먹을래. 난 배고파 죽겠거든.
Okay, we're in a restaurant and Steven's being testy again.
짬뽕.
Yeah, we heard the word jjambbong, and this is actually a food that we don't have in America, Canada, none of those places. Okay, it's what it is it's noodles in a very red soup with lots of vegetables and it's pretty spicy. I like to have it like after I've had some drinks the day before when I'm hungover. Okay, but you'll notice lots of Koreans go and eat this because first, it's very cheap. It's real, it's something that you can go without spending
Delivery.
too much money. It's delivered.
They
right?
deliver it. Yeah, it's always in Chinese restaurants, so it's easy to get delivered. Just like in America, we get Chinese delivered all the time in America too, right? In Korea, Chinese delivery is very famous.
And the funny thing about this is now it has become a part of the culture when you say jjambbong. Okay, what it literally
Second
means
meaning,
is they've stuck a whole bunch of vegetables in it and broiled it into a nice broth. So it means everything's mixed together, okay? So jjambbong 됐다. That means everything is mixed together.
When people ask my ethnicity, I
Right.
say, not 짬뽕이야, because I'm Italian, French, I got all these ethnicities mixed together. Not 짬뽕이야.
Okay, what's your favorite dish?
Try 라조기, everybody. Go to your favorite Korean Chinese restaurant, get the 라조기. It's really tasty. Just kind of like 탕수육, but a different sauce.
Okay, let's practice our pronunciation and our expressions one last time. 우리 언제 만날까? When shall we meet? And the answer to that was 이번 주에는 좀 바쁘거든. Or you can shorten it. 이번 주엔 좀 바쁘거든. Try that with each other.
우리 언제 만날까?
이번 주에는 좀 바쁘거든. 시간이 나면 연락할게.
Nice.
Very good.
Okay, Steven, 우리 등산 언제 갈까?
등산? 등산 다음 주 하기로 했거든.
Oh, really?
어.
그럼 그때 연락 줘?
Okay, 연락할게.
Okay, 연락 줘. Give me a call. Oh, also, don't forget that 연락하다 means to contact, but it includes telephoning someone, emailing someone, or going to see someone. Any of those methods all work. All right, and join us back here next time at Let's Speak Korean. See you then. Bye-bye.
And in the meantime, 연락TV.com.
연락 줘.